Okay, let's get back to it. What were we gonna do? Okay, so we could uncurse this thing, but, like, I also kind of want to, like, wander around and go to some of the places I haven't gone to before. Let's check out the hobo camp. Found an eerie music house. We'll go there later. Alright, hobo camp it is. Oh, it's Howie! Hey there, Howie. How's it going? Well, hey, if it ain't Kyo. Nice to see you again. Looks like that rumor you heard about a hobo camp turned out to be on the level. Oh, sure. The old hobo code is pretty trustworthy as a general rule. You know, you're pretty good on that harmonica, Howie. Thanks. You want to know my secret? Sure. I've only one hobby and all the time in the world to practice it. Ha! Alright, well. Shut-eye, grub. This guy is in a state of washboard-induced ecstasy. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It is pretty good. I bet someday there'll be fancy electrical machines that do it really good. Till then, though. Folks call me Washi, by the way. Hi, Washi, I'm Kyo. Actually, I've got nothing to ask. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem here. I'll warm my hands. Hey, I got +3 cold armor. Nice. That oboe hobo from the park. Hey there, friend. How's life treating you? I'm doing alright. Say I never got your name. Oh, I'm Obi. Pleased to meet you. Likewise, Obi. I'm Kyo. How's the camp? Well, it's fine, but most of the fellas here have got all kinds of stories about their travels, and it occurs to me that maybe I ain't done enough of that. Doing a wanderlust? Well, no, maybe I wouldn't put it quite that strong. Let's say a wanderthirst. Alright, see you around, Obi. Sounds like I can make him come along with me, but I don't really want to right now. Shut-eye boxcar. We shouldn't mess around in here, you'll wake people up. Okay, well, sorry. What else over here? The hobo you met at the abandoned grocery store. Okay. Hey there, Samuel. How's it going? I'm alright. How are you? Doing fine, thanks. You able to find any work? No, very fine. That's a shame. Yeah, right. Don't let it get you down. How's the camp treating you? Yeah, it seems nice. Everyone's real friendly. That's great. Community's real important. Oh, well, it's definitely better than standing on an abandoned street corner. For months at a stretch. I don't suppose there's any chance of a punchline where you suddenly say something really elaborate and completely understandable, is there? Yeah, just checking. Alright, see you later. Pretty funny. It's Gus, the guy you met in the rain when you arrived. Hello, Gus. Why, hello there, Kyo, I believe it was. That's right. Always a pleasure to have another run-in with a friendly acquaintance. Yeah, it's nice the rain cleared up. It is nice. I do enjoy the rain, but I also enjoy dry clothing. You're the kind of guy that's comfortable in any sort of weather, huh? Yes, I do my best. Can't stop a rain cloud by crying, after all. And in fact, when you get right down to it, pretty much anything that happens to a person can be considered weather of a sort. Huh. That's, real philosophical. Old Gus says, if you can find the pleasure in any circumstance, then you'll never be a sufferer of misfortune. Gosh. Alright. Oh, this is a hobo lady you haven't met yet. Hello there. Hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. I'm Kyo. Offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. You found tea leaves around here? Just about any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude. That's true. I'm fine, thank you, though. Like your hat. Oh, thank you, I grew it myself. The flowers? The whole thing. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can imagine. This hobo is wearing a handmade tinfoil crown. Hello there, you must be the Hobo King. Crown gave it away, I presume? Yep. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King, though to foster a more familial air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Kyo. What can I do for you? Got a question. Where you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Hey, don't touch that telephone. Royal use only. The phone isn't actually connected to anything. Don't let it hear you say that. That was a weird place. Alright, crypto... Bewildering array of partially redacted nonsense. Aren't those the symbols I've been seeing everywhere? The one thing those notebooks have in common is that you do not understand any of them. Hi there. A hobo is flipping through a worn book, occasionally stopping to check the strange machine next to him and pencil some notes in the margins. Hi there. Oh, hello. You must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, name's Kyo. Pleased to meet you. I'm Letters McCabe. Anything I can assist you with? Well, why do they call you Letters? I'm an expert in migrocryptography, aka hobo code. Are you familiar with it? No. What's up? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls or carved into fence posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious guard dog, that sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communications purposes. Interesting. What's that book you're reading? Oh, it's a hobo code manual. I can teach you the basics if you'd like. Sure, that sounds useful. You spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo code with Letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs. If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobos you meet. They're honor-bound to assist new learners. That's the hobo code. Hobo literacy. You can understand some hobo glyphs. Okay, so those are the glyphs I've been seeing everywhere, right? So maybe we should go back and read some of them. What's all the stuff in the room? Stuff is a little overbroad for a topic of conversation. Feel free to point out any particular object you want to ask me about, though. I'm always happy to be informative. Alright. So what's this? An old naval radio encryptionograph from the Cola Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with hobo code. That sounds hard. Yes, it wasn't designed to handle a pictographic writing system, that's for sure. But if I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Yeah, that system that they were talking about has been used in other games before that I've seen, like, I can't remember the specific one, but, like, the Thieves Guild would put, like, letters and code outside of buildings that were used as, like, safe houses and stuff like that, so that people would be able... Was it Skyrim that used that? Might not have been Skyrim, it might have been something else. Oh, Sour Patch Kid. Why am I eating a Sour Patch Kid while I'm recording? The worst idea. Old ratty shoebox. Hey! What's in this old shoebox? Old shoes. You're welcome to them. Jeez, what kind of shoes are these? Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo from generations. Probably about 50 pounds of metal reinforcements on them by now. Oh, these weigh my feet down. How badly? Okay, we'll just walk like this the rest of the game, that's fine. Desktop radio. What's this? Ham radio. What's it for? Listening to stuff about ham. Okay. What's this? It's just a radio. What are all these books? Manuals for various types of codes and ciphers. Vignier, Beaufort, treatises on several different variations of columnar transposition, the classic Mormon jigsaw, German mix-up code, and so on. Interesting. There's a few books on old pictographic languages in there, too. Fascinating stuff. Second. Okay. Just making sure I don't have any important messages. Very good. Very neat. Well, Greek to me. Okay. We got a lot of notebooks here. All his notes. Okay, it's all his notes on the hobo code. And a telegraph machine salvaged when they shut down the local post office branches for cutbacks. We've patched into the local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities. That's heavy-duty stuff. Between this and the naval cipher thing, this is some heavy-duty equipment you got here. And while I'm not at liberty to discuss it in detail, you understand, but secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued. So you'll have to talk about it to him about it yourself. Alright, so let's get some hobo language then. Place has gross. Simple condiments. Due to supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently BYOG. Condiments are still available to camp residents. Alright, fair enough. This guy's really jazzing it up. Hi there, I'm Kyo. Howdy, they call me 52 Teeth Thompson, or just 52 for short. Huh. Is that because of the 52 white keys on a piano? Nope. I hate that. So what about the piano? Well, it's lucky you just happened to find a piano for the camp. Oh, I brought this baby with me. On foot? How? That took a few trips. You know any hobo code you can teach me? Sure thing. This one here's means arpeggio, these two pointy ones are crescendo and decrescendo, and this one here's a treble clef. Oh, thanks. Pretty funny. Nothing really to do in here. That's pretty much it. Let's go tromp around in the shut-eye boxcar. I really can't do anything in there. Okay. Alright. Hobo. See ya. Washy. Hobo code. Sure, I know the word washboard, and some words that kind of describe the sounds a washboard makes, but they aren't real useful as actual words. Alright, thanks, man. Howie. Can you teach me any hobo code? Old Letters is teaching you the lingo, eh? Well, sure. I still owe you one for dealing with that railroad bull now that I think about it. Hunker down here and I'll show you what I know. Okay, thanks. Alright. Samuel. You have any hobo codes to share? Sure. He fishes an old store receipt out of his pocket and draws some very small symbols for you to squint at. Thanks. Gus? Hobo code? Ah, you're a student of letters and of letters? I'll be glad to help. He searches his pockets for a dry piece of paper but can't find any, so he scratches some glyphs into the dirt with a stick. Thanks. Veronica? Teach me some hobo code? Certainly, dear. I think I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself. Okay, got some more. Thanks. Hobo King. Can you teach me some hobo code? Yes. According to the Hobo Code, I am of course obliged to assist. But first, let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness, and I will grant you a boon. I need Bamboozle and 3 Moxie. Can I get Bamboozle yet? Because I know I have 3 Moxie. Bamboozle. 35 XP. I have 10. That is not enough. Alright, Johnny. Working on a secret plan. Oh, did he? He wouldn't say what it was, though. Certainly not. That information is mine to divulge. So, will you divulge? You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security. Shucks. We'll go back. Oh, hold on, just a moment, please. Alright, so I know some hobo code now. But let's go explore. There's been some glyphs everywhere, and I'm very curious. On the side of a discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. Lichen? Whatever. Give it to me. Sorted grease. Ugh. Alright. Amble away? No. I want to know what these symbols are, dude. That rock is steaming. I got the date painted on that one. Okay. That's not telling me anything. Okay, let's leave. Let's go back to Plunkett real quick. There were some symbols in the speakeasy. We got some shellac. Thank you. That I'm very curious about. The clanking is killing me. Alright. What's up, boss? Right here. Translate it. The code says grapes under here. You quickly pry up the tile and sure enough there are grapes. I got floor grapes. Take them to Fancy Dan. Oh, he can use that to make alcohol! I'm the best. You're back, baby! Sure am. Found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well, when life gives you floor grapes, you make floor wine, baby. Sounds like a plan. Give me some wine, man. Some physical armor. Post-oenal bliss. Bliss? Bliss? Bliss. Alright. So, I definitely need to go check out anywhere where I might have seen those symbols before. Okay. Murray's Antiques. Were there any symbols in here? I don't see any. Full of wars. No symbols. Into the street. No symbols. Okay. Oh, let's try the news station. I don't think I've learned any new dates to look at, but I'm wondering if there's some symbols in there. None there. None here. Oh wait, I can use the salty fishing rod. Handful of clean water. Okay. I can cure on fire. Alright, nothing else there. Can't do anything there. There's still this. Okay. Nothing to see here. Okay. St. Polycarp's? A chortling street tough is in the alley, and he challenges passerbys to arm wrestle for the title of Alley King. I make quick work of the tough, young tough. The alley is mine, but faced with all the administrative responsibilities that come with it, I give it back to the people. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you got some candy, huh, Bug? Did you enjoy the candy? Is it pretty good? Okay, these symbols. Translate it. Meat stash, 4th tree to left of church, back row. So, 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it this one? Is that the one I got earlier? The one I got earlier. Okay, so I didn't get anything new. I found that before I even needed to find it. Got it. Please don't disturb the altar. Okay, can't do anything else for you. Is there anything downstairs? The guest book. Wait a minute, I can talk to these urns now, right? Yeah. Ahoy there! Nope. So there wasn't actually anyone in that urn. Because I didn't put anyone in there, of course not. It makes sense to me. Let's head back to the park. I think there was some stuff there. Maintenance department. Just double checking. You never know what you're gonna find. Statues. Okay. There's this again. This is still... It's really weird. I'm sure I'm going to be able to read that later. But until then, I'm going to be bothered by it. Drink plants while looking at plants. Got the sword leaf already. The Joshua tree is pretty funny. No fishing. I already did that. Anything in the Butterfly Museum? Fuck no, not really. Okay. You double check, Maintenance. Maintenance department looks pretty clean. No problem. Sorry if this is a little boring, but we're just trying to make sure we're not missing anything. Got gizmos. I can make some potions. Not going to, but I could. Edison coil, Tesla coil. Yeah, there's nothing really to do here. Okay. Hirams. Did Hirams have anything? Okay, some more root beer taffy. Thank you, Gabby. Really happy to have you here with me. Okay. Nothing really going on. We did everything in here. Knackle Mills. Oh, it's the Tin Lizzies. We'll fight them. So, what does this do? Decrease their... Wait, Shadow Hypnosis? Decrease all their stats by 13. This is a bad idea, usable once per fight? You're saying it's a bad idea, so I'm kind of nervous about doing it, frankly. Like, if I'm being 100% straight with you right now. I'm strike up the band. I'm gonna just straight up kill you for 7. Pretty strong now. Oh, you're on fire. Turt! 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 Turt is definitely dead. Can kill you. Goodbye, Turt. I'm gonna toot. Toot, toot. And then we're gonna pounce. Pounds, baby. Okay. Oh, we unlocked the Tin Lizzie's Chop Shop. Sealing yourself behind a trash bin, you wait until they regain consciousness and limp away, and quietly tail into a back alley chop shop that presumably is their gang hideout. Back alley chop shop is fun to say. I'll save it for later. I still want to check out Snackle Mills. Oh. Okay, the oven had some symbols on it, so I was thinking maybe. Boss's office doesn't have anything. This has been a little bit of a waste. A huge amount of loose sugar, I'll probably need that later. Baking soda, vegetable oil drums. Okay. Fridge factory. Might you have a match on your person? Sure, here you go. Yes, but I might need it later. No. I'm sorry, no. No, but also yes. I'm gonna make a paradox. Thank you all the same. Oh, okay. Okay, any symbols in here? No. Okay. Let's check out the chop shop, man. With a sinister three of these horrible fishmen come at you out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere. Two of you come out of an alley, and the third one crawls out of a nearby manhole. Fish hole? Yeah, I heard you first time. Let's fight. I could use the XP. Is that a enemy tentacle? Yes. Gonna hit me for 6. You're poisoning everyone. I don't really like that for me. I'm gonna hit you for 5. Hit you for 8 and kill you. Hey, buddy. You can just get punched. Doing us a little flap slap. Yeah, this is going really well. This is going very well. We're kind of exploring everything though, so we're getting a lot stronger than probably we would normally be otherwise. Got a bucket of chum. Increase moxie, and increase muscle. Okay. You managed to sneak up to the Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to say I noticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is to turn tail and run, I guess. It wasn't. Car has a prototype air freshener. +2 stench armor as my accessory. Interesting. The +20% to item drops is still what I prefer, but I can use the stench armor when I need it. A couple of Tin Lizzies are busy trying to dismantle a car that's already pretty thoroughly mantleless. Like watching someone trying to scrape away one more sandwich worth of meat out of a leftover turkey carcass. Alright, let's fight then. I will kill you with 1 shot. I will kill you with 1 shot. What I'm thinking is we do a little toot toot. Then we kill you, no matter what. Sorry about your grease gun. French smack is a little rude. Alright, flap slap actually does finish you. Yeah, we're not really having that much problem with the fights now. Maybe we went in things out of order. It would have been a little harder if we did it differently, you know? Struck up the band, and now we'll whack them with barbecue tongs. Got him, baby. 14 meat and greasy knee pads. Add sleeves armor to a pair of pants. Right? Really ought to put it out of its misery. Maybe that's worse. Alright, well. Greasy toolbox. Got some greasy gloves. A piece of scrap metal. And 11-in-1 oil, which increases my moxie until I use another potion. Okay. The greasy gloves are an accessory as well. I can fish with a salty fishing rod. I caught some face grease. Increase your hot armor by 3 until you use another potion. Jeez, that's gross. Let's push our way through. Oh. Okay, I'm just on fire. It's unfortunate for me. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Ow! Alright, I'm tooting. Alright, you're gonna set Gabby on fire. You're gonna shoot me for 6. You're gonna hit Gabby for 6. I kinda need to get rid of you, honestly. I don't think you're gonna die, though, are you? No, you're gonna die. I do 8 damage. So not optimal, but we can always heal. Gabby does have pretty good healing. Or, hear me out, die. Get rid of the greasers. I get it. I get it. They're it's a Thin Lizzy reference, but it's also kind of like a greaser reference at the same time, since they have the grease guns and everything. What? Of course you did. Alright, you're done. You're done. You're done. Yeah, just got the one wrench left. Not a bad combat, if I do say so. Oh, wait, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, it died before I did. Oh, thank God. Okay, Turk got stronger. We got 2 hand-washing gasolines. Which, gross. Magical weapon attacks up by 3. Thank you. Oh, Gabby, what's up? Hey, wow, look at it. What? Gabby's skin. Hmm? Gabby holds out an arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's getting tougher and leatherier in places. Gabby is adapting to the prevalent conditions. Haha! She gains 3 physical armor. I didn't know goblins could do that. I'm a little jealous. I'm like super jealous of all this crap Gabby keeps getting. It's really stupid. Some more face grease. I'll just keep fishing. And watching gasoline. I got enough stuff out of there for now. Okay. Welding bench with a welding mask. I got a welding mask. Physical armor and hot armor. Okay. +2 to magical weapon attacks or plus armor. I don't really need the armor, I don't think. Muscular woman with flaming red hair sitting on a throne made of welded together wrenches and glaring at me. Alright. The woman gives you the traditional slow, sarcastic clap as you step forward. Nice entrance. Thanks, nice chair. Thanks. Now who the hell are you? Kyo, you better remember that name or it'll be the last one you ever forget. You got some high-carbon steel bearings coming in here and talking to Big Liz Studebaker like that, kiddo. I'm the boss of this gang and I don't have to take that kind of crap from anyone. You narrow your eyes and stare. Now, considering that you just busted into my scrapyard and beat up 5 of my girls, plus however many on the way here, I figure you got something on your mind. So what is it you want exactly? I don't really have a particular goal in mind. You've just wandered in here and beat up my girls for no reason? Well, it seemed like the only way to get to the other side of the room. Well, I'll tell you what, you got this far and my girls ain't no slouches. That's worth some respect, so I'll grant you a boon. Boon? Like a favor? Yeah, within reason. How do I know this ain't some kind of trick? It's no trick. You can trust me because I'm sitting on the Crescent Throne. That means everything I say is automatically true. Wow, like the Pope? Kinda, yeah. We're real into hierarchy and chain of command around here. Neat. Anyway, what if you say you have a million meat? What? What if you say black is white? It ain't magic, it's just... Look, being part of a good leader is not trying to use your powers in stupid ways. Aw. Anyway, you get one wish. What'll it be? More. You cannot wish for more wishes. Nuts. Prizes? I wish to fight you? I wish to sit in your swell chair. Nope. Aw, come on, just for a second. Only the boss of the 10 Lizzies can sit on the Crescent Throne. Sorry, kid. That stinks. I could join your... Oh, whoa, I could try and bamboozle her with 4 Moxie. Okay, I'll think about it. It's an open offer. Got it. We'll come back. We'll come back. I really want to sit in that chair, you know? I have enough! I have enough to bamboozle! I'm bamboozling! Come on, let me sit in your chair. I've never seen a chair like that before. The workmanship is amazing. I just want to see how it feels. I promise I won't cause any problems. Well, alright, fine. Just for a second. Wicked. Big Liz stands up, and you take her seat on the Crescent Throne. It's cold and not very comfortable, but it does make you feel pretty powerful. Wow, this is great. Glad you like it. Now get up. Nah, seeing as how I'm the boss of the gang now, I think I'll enjoy it a little longer. What did you say? I said I'm the boss of the 10 Lizzies now, and I said it while sitting on the Crescent Throne. Twice. Nice try, dipstick, but the power of the throne doesn't apply unless you're already the boss. I was the boss as soon as I sat down. You said, while sitting there, that only the boss of the 10 Lizzies can sit on the Crescent Throne. And here I am sitting on it. Ipso facto, I'm the boss. You little... And the first change I'm making is that from now on, changes in gang leadership can only occur via written agreement from the current boss. Which is me. You promised me you wouldn't cause any problems. I don't see any problems where I'm sitting. Take it easy, Big Liz. I'm just messing with you. Huh? I don't have time to run a gang. I'm busy. But I'm busy with something kind of weird, and I think I might need your resources. So you can run the gang same as always. All I need is for you gals to help me out if I need backup. I swear on the Crescent Throne that as soon as I'm done with this whole crazy mess I've fallen into, I'll make you full official boss of the 10 Lizzies again. Alright. I guess I deserve it for falling for that trick. You win, boss. Great. Here, you can sit back down if you want. This thing is super uncomfortable. Stan, thanks. So what do you need for it from me? Well, I could use some supplies. Supply shed's over there. Here's the key. And if you get into any trouble in town, just give a whistle and one of the girls will come to help you out. I got a tin whistle. I can summon a tin Lizzie to help me in combat, but it only works in Ocean City. Okay, thanks. Car has not been noticeably chopped yet. I need a wire coat hanger. Okay, I can get that. Old school blacksmith's anvil. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. Fair enough. The shed door is locked. Go in. Battered toolbox. I got a crowbar. Muscle plus physical. Okay. Shelf covered with various greasy metal objects. I got 2 anarchist hardware. Very good. Car door. I got a chopped off car door. Offhand item. Once per fight, I can deal my muscle and physical damage and reduce an opponent's mysticality by 3. That's way better than the pocket watch, which I haven't even been using. Antifreeze is delicious, but it's poison. You're right. Workbench. I don't want to use it. Every day on this calendar just says crimes. Go, do a crime. A bunch of repair manuals for cars you've never heard of, except one of these books is about weapons instead of cars. Teaches advanced weapon repair techniques. Okay. Welding and wielding. Weapon repair aware. Weapon durability is unlocked. You read the book, huh? Turns out you're supposed to repair weapons after using them for a while. Who knew? You put the book away, but realize that your newfound knowledge that its spine is broken beyond repair, so you throw it away. So now weapons have fucking durability? Why did I do that? God damn it. I've been hornswoggled. Books. Can I do anything else? No, not right now. There's something... Okay, I need 5 mysticality. And everything else I need XP to upgrade. Okay. God dang it. I'm mad. I think I've ruined myself. The throne is yours now. You could drag her back to your room if you wanted to. Alright, do that. Cool. My birthright. Heavy is the hand. I get +3 to ranged weapon attacks. Ooh! Fancy. Oh, and I've got something over here. What is this? One of those weird rocks from Dirch's yard has made it to your room. That's probably fine. Okay, that's not, but... Jesus. Alright. No messages. I could uncurse the watch. Keep my current boon. Pet the cat, though. Nice cat. I still want to win at this, but I need Sleaze armor, hot armor, Sleaze armor. I need hot armor and Sleaze armor, huh? If I were to do... That's stench. Let's do that. There's Sleaze armor, but I might need some other stuff. Maximum HP, Sleaze armor... Physicality, physical, maximum. Okay, that's fine. Let's do... Sleaze. No. Okay, so how much hot armor do I have now? Just 1? Alright, anyways. We'll do double hot armor. Okay. Build a king. Draw a pawn. Hold armor. Withdraw. Oh, I need 3 to incinerate a king. Help a bush. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need way more armor than I have, basically. Frozen Bishop attack. Skewer a queen. Ganchetto a pawn. Draw a bishop. Ganchetto a knight. Checkmate. Okay. I need more stuff than I have. That's pretty obvious. It's alright, though. We'll get there. I want to use the haversack. Or the haversack. Tabata's pants. 1 mysticality versus HP. I'll take the mysticality, actually, for now. I actually got 5 mysticality right now, which is more than I really should have, probably. How much do I need to open the mystical one here? 6. No, 7. So I would need to raise it by 2. That's just not going to happen, I don't think. Unless I have something else that adds mysticality. That'd be 6. 7, yeah. So that, and... what was it? It was... that? Yeah. Lock Metaphon. Got 9 XP. The Labyrinth of Metaphon is not so difficult, really, once you spend some time with it. You visualize its rooms and corridors, making a mental map of which paths bring you to dead ends, and which to success. The key turns decisively in the lock, and the cast iron head of Metaphon gives you a little wink. Alright, need 6 muscle and 8 moxie to do the next one. Can I get muscle from a hat? Not. Can I get muscle from any of this? Cannot. I just need more muscle is really what it comes down to. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get there. I'm not like super stressed about it. We only have 11 XP. Let's go to this eerie house we haven't gone to yet. A thin, nervous-looking man in a suit stops you. Excuse me, sir, do you fear for your safety in this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals? I ain't afraid of anything, least of all death. Overconfidence can be a real killer, sir. Fortunately, I have something here that can justify it. What you got? He holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a selection of the tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers! With one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can think to hide it, personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Huh. Are concealed pistols legal in this state? What? Probably, sure. How much? 30 meat. Extra small Derringer. Deals your moxie plus 2 physical. Take it. I certainly don't regret being able to make my rent payment to Mrs. Brewster. Who's Miss Brewster? She runs a boarding house for traveling salesmen. Gets real scary when the rent's late. Okay, well I can go there now. The place is full of silly places. Seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside, like a pained, inhuman moan constantly rising in pitch. Yeah, maybe that's it. I'm not going to stop facing the music. Going in. You hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Yeah, a little. Bunch of books about music theory. Hey, there's one about jazz. Intermediate jazz theory. +1 to ranged weapon attacks. Okay. A dusty, disused chess set. A day stand. Chairs. Tea time was a long time ago. There's nothing left here but stains. The plate rack is a statement piece, and the statement is, I have too many plates. Shelf full of trophies from music competitions. Cabinet is full of sheet music. It's all in German, und du kannst kein Deutsch sprechen. Door's locked. Okay. Well, like, am I better with the gun now? So, Moxie +2. The Moxie +2. 6. Plus ranged is 1. I think I'm still good, because it's not even magical. Climb up that staircase, baby. Oh yeah, I figured it would be something like this. Who are you? Why are you in my house? Oh, sorry for intruding, but I heard the music and I guess I have an intrusive nature. Name's Kyo. Well, I am Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. What are you doing? There's a darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and then the neighborhood, and then the world. Oh, that's quite a dream. It's not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small. I must keep playing this cello to prevent it from growing any larger. You're wasting your time, pal. Dark rifts in the fabric of reality? Come on, that isn't a real thing. But Look, we all see weird things in the night sometimes, and they always turn out to be nothing in the morning. There's no shame in it. But you're gonna kill yourself if you keep this up. Surprised your arms haven't fallen off already. You're probably right. I am so very tired. Yeah, just relax. Everything's fine. Uh-oh. Maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oh. Oh, everything's become a problem. Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. It would appear that two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. The day stand is a nightstand! That's very funny. Chairs are freaking out, dude. A viscous black sludge bubbles in the teapot. I'm fishing, baby. What'd I get? Eldritch Mist. Okay. I'll take some bubbling black sludge. Increases your mysticality by 1 and your maximum AP by 1. Okay. Ah, the plates! Air is barely there. Table has slipped the moths have eaten all the contents and most of the container. Chair is whispering. Sit in me. No. Please sit in me? I said no. Sit in me. No. The chair harumphs and goes silent. Cabinet full of sheet music. All Arbeit and no Spiel makes Ernst a dull boy. All the yeah, it's the same every time. Door's seen better jams. Fair enough. Chair isn't speaking to me ever again. No, I'm sorry, Chair. Ah, jeez. That sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Ah, nuts. I just leave? Collect the mold. Okay. Got some Fustulin Grulch. Gross. Everything on the shelf is either evaporated or expired. The big hole in, well, here. Alright, I'll go in. Yeah, sure. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try to process what this place is actually like. Weird feeling. Oh, I hate this. I actually hate this. A thrumming spike of nega energy. Dampen it. I'm dampening? I do be dampening? Dampening? Dampen? Dampen. Dampen, dampen, dampen. Dampen. Dampen? Dampen. That's it. Oh, I can pluck it? Go. What are you doing? This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized growing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and as you draw near, you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off of a radiator, except also the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. The creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. I'll pry it out. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls, and its long, spindly arms flail ineffectually as you, barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs. Gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand, and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. I'll take it with me. Yeah, something tells you that this crystal is very important, as well as being really shiny and pretty. A rift crystal. Okay, I hate this place. Let's get out of here. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now, and you prefer to keep it. Yeah, I'll take it with me. Fuck it. Sure, it can only be moderately problematic. Okay. Back in his house, but his house is definitely having issues. Hi, Ernst. Check out this neat crystal I found. That's... what is that? Where did you get it? It's inside the rift. Makes me uncomfortable to look at. Can I have it? No, it's mine. You found it inside my house. It's in another dimension. Another dimension inside my house. Forget it. I have bad news. Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that, yes. Are you telling me that you were incorrect? Let's just say that your house is incredibly haunted now. I should not have trusted you. We are both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. Oh, no, no. What are we going to do? Don't worry, I'll think of something. I just tell you to leave? Hi, Ernst. Alright, bye, Ernst. As you start to leave the house, something tells you that it would be bad to take that weird crystal out of here. That something is definitely not the crystal, because it's a really great crystal, and you're deriving great satisfaction from owning it. Okay. As the door shuts behind you, you hear a sudden grinding, cracking noise, and turn to see the entire house implode into splinters and get sucked into a whirling black vortex. Can't say I didn't warn you. Oops. Oh well. Let's speak of this to no one. Well, I still have it. There's no house there anymore. Alright, well. Whoopsie doodle. Hey, I knew you couldn't keep away from a deal like this. It's just a coincidence. It's those wax slacks. I do want those. It's a deal. Give me that sleeves armor, baby. I feel like I've done something probably very wrong. And that's gonna come back to bite me somehow. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Kyo, before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. Why is that up to me? I don't know, someone's gotta do it. There's 3 applicants for the place. Oh, okay. What are they? The first applicant is La Table Enchantée. It's like a high-end kitchen store, magical utensils and the like. The second is the Old Chimiker, some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. And the last applicant is Texas Instruments. Guy from Texas selling musical instruments, I suppose. The instrument store would be nice. Okay. I'm not going to bed yet, but... thanks. Wait, it really wants me to go to sleep, huh? Alright, we can do that. I sure hope taking that rock hasn't, like, irredeemably messed everything up. A fitful dream. All my favorite pants are gone. Oh, hey, kid. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. I'll make amends with him. Listen, Jeff, just no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff swats the overdue library book out of your hands. I see. Since there's just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. Pick up your teeth and walk away. What a jerk. It's that spooky nerd from the refrigerator factory. Ugh, who invited him to your dream? Excuse me, I need to get past you, I think. You do not belong here. What, in my own dream? I think I'm literally the only person in all of existence who does belong here. This dream is only partially yours. The central vicinity is under different ownership. Whose ownership? I think it is obvious. I have claimed this region of your dream space for myself. And are you... who? Accountant General Terence Poindexter, decidedly not at your service. I would tip my hat to you, but you do not merit such a gesture. Fine by me. That hat is creepy and evil looking anyway. Poindexter's eyes narrow. He points the weird device he's holding at his hat. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. Do I take you to mean that this hat appears unusual to you in a visual sense? Well, yeah. Putting it mildly, it's like an anti-hat. I must inform the President. You want to talk to President Coolidge about your weird hat? You have misapprehended both subject and object. It is the real President I must speak with, and the topic of conversation will be you. I see. Indeed, you see far too much, in fact. When next we meet, I will have prepared a remedy for this complication. He steps off the edge of whatever it is you're standing on and plummets into the nothingness below. That's a troubling bit of foreshadowing. Bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. I got Vibrations of the Nether Zones. Yeah, oh, it gives me a skill. I can't look at my inventory right now. That was mildly concerning. Hi, who are you? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. The heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room personally? No, 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 I am not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confustication, yes. I have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this astution comes as no surprise to me. My associates tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I am here to propound for you considering a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly. Although your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individuals. We find ourselves, at this moment, at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So, you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactingly. Sure, maybe that's what I am. Mobster. An excellent decision, if I may articulize such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you, telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. It takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. Hey there, how'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window was pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectatron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Oh, swell, thanks. What do I do when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. This is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of a lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. You can't argue with that logic. Alright, well. I guess we'll head out and do that next, unless we want to keep exploring a bit. Which I am not necessarily against. Just checking out my inventory real quick. So that's not very useful until I take the bus. Vibrations! Give me jazz hands! Increase my moxie by 3! If you held on to it longer, you could probably get your hands shaking even more stylishly. Okay, so that's something I can use, like, in battle. Okay, that makes sense. These are unmistakably my teeth, but my teeth are still in my gums where they belong. That's terrifying. Alright, well that's enough for now. And next time we come back, we'll finish up everything that we have to do around here, and then head out to Crystal Dream Lake. Bye, everybody.